guys, so this video is about the basic terms used in algebra. Now let's see in detail. Constant can be any fixed value or unchangeable value. Number of days in a week is 7 and number of hours in a day is 24. So, since they can be represented by a fixed number, so they are constant quantities. So usually numbers. Now let's move on to the variables. So variable is unfixed or changeable quantities. For example, the speed of the car. The speed of the car on the busy road is a variable quantity. It can be represented by the alphabets like A, B, C, or any letter you can use, X, Y, Z, whatever you want. Now let's see the term. When the constants and variables are combined together, they form a term. It's basically a combination of constant and variable. For example, 5x. This whole thing is a term. Minus 8xy. This whole thing is a term. Now let's move on to the coefficients. Anything which is multiplied to a variable is a coefficient. For example, 5x. Here, x is the variable quantity and x is multiplied to a number, and this number is basically the coefficient of this. The coefficient can be a number or it can be a letter. For example, ax. Here x is the variable quantity and since a is multiplied to x, so a is the coefficient. Now let's see the concept of power. Let's try to understand it by the help of an example. For example, we have x which is multiplied to x, x and x. So instead of writing x into x into x into x in algebra, we write x and 4 in the form of power. So this is the power. So you can say it is the number of times something is multiplied to itself. For example, 5 into 5. Since 5 is multiplied to itself 2 times, so I can write as 5 to the power 2. Base is are the number or a variable that is multiplied. Here 5 is the base. I hope you understand these basic terms of algebra. Stay tuned. Have a happy learning.